Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan. Today is something a little bit different, a little bit fun. It's going to be the My Fragrance Personality. It's a perfume tag video by Simply Ayesha. I'll go ahead and link her channel in the description below. Yeah, so basically it's just going to be 13 questions that I'm going to answer with my perfume of choice. So I have selected some perfumes here from my collection. I just started my collection back in January of this year, 2023, so it's grown tremendously considering I just started. So I'm excited to share with you guys my fragrance personality. And sorry about my voice, I am a little bit sick, so if you can hear it in my voice, I'm sorry. It won't always be like that, but yeah, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so bear with me. So let's get into it. So of course I'm smaller. I wasn't tagged or anything like that. I thought that it would be kind of fun to go ahead and show my perfume personality through this fun fragrance tag video. So the first question is, what is your boss babe scent? Now, my boss babe scent is definitely going to be YSL Libre Intense. This is one that I wear to the office if I have like an important meeting, or if I'm leading the meeting, if I have a presentation, if I just want to command the room. I always get compliments when I wear this, and honestly, if I'm going to work and it's just going to be a few people in the office, I'll wear Golden Decade from Zara. It's giving the same exact thing, but not that price, if you know what I mean, because this is quite pricey for a designer perfume. But I would have to say YSL Libre Intense. It makes me feel confident and makes me feel kind of a little bit sexy, but not too sexy. That's my boss babe scent. Now, my go-to bedtime scent is going to be a mixture of two different fragrances, and they're kind of in the same scent family, so that's why I mix them together for bed, because they just smell so good together, and one of them is honestly a cheapie. This one is the Floral Marshmallow from Dossier. It's actually the impression for Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. So I go ahead and spray this at bedtime because it's really comfy and cozy for me, but it's also a little bit sexy. I like to wear two-piece sets to bed most of the evenings, so it just makes me feel like girly when I'm wearing it. And I pair it with the Choco Musk from Al Rahab. This is an Amazon fragrance that I picked up, and I have backups on backups of this because it does smell good. It's a little sharp in the opening, so I mix it with this to be a little bit sweeter, and this lasts forever, so I can smell these on my PJs in the morning whenever I wake up. So that's why it's my go-to bedtime scent, because it's just cozy for me and my boyfriend. He loves this scent. The next question is, what is your hug in a bottle scent? Now, this is a fun one because I actually just recently got this in my collection, and it is a dupe because I personally am just not going to spend that much on a perfume when I know there's perfectly good dupes out there. Maybe one day I'll have this perfume in my collection, but that's going to be the impression of Gentle Fluidity Gold. That is my hug in a bottle. Oh yes, it just smells like, just wrap me up. It's actually what I wore this morning. I paired this with a lot of my vanilla fragrance stuff, like my vanilla cashmere, stuff like that. I like to get nice and cozy when I'm working from home. This is called Kalon. It's an Okja fragrance. I have a video coming out soon on Okja review. I purchased some fragrances from them 3 times in 1 month. I've already recorded that video. I just have to finish editing it for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is my hug in a bottle. Smells so good. So what is your secret of mass seduction, you say? I had to think long and hard about this one, but then it came to me that this is a favorite of my boyfriend. I don't know if you'll notice a theme with me. A lot of these are dupes. I love dupes. I like Dossier. I like Okja. I do buy designer and niche perfumes occasionally, but more often than not, girl, I'm just ordering a ton of dupes at one time to try out different fragrances after I've tried them in the store. So this is called Heaven Speak from Okja again, and it is the impression for Kilian's Angel Share, which I think it smells like Thanksgiving in a bottle, but my boyfriend cannot resist this. Yeah, it smells like pralines and just delicious vanilla. It'll make you be a snack for sure. I can smell this even though I'm sick, so that's how I know that, ooh, this is good. These Okja ones are good. What is a fragrance that I never wear but I can't part with? Oh, I didn't grab that one. Let me go grab it. Alright, I'm back. Fragrance that I can't part with but I never wear is my Gabrielle Chanel. This was my very first perfume that I ever got. My grandmother got it for me and it's probably gone bad by now. Not even gonna lie, yeah, it's just a sentimental bottle at this point. I don't even know if I could wear this because the juice I think has turned. But I have the Dossier version as well. It really is just sentimental to me, but I don't actually love the smell anymore. My nose has developed since I've started actually collecting more perfumes, and I found that I like sweeter perfumes, and this is just one that is more clean, leans slightly mature. I'll never get rid of this, but I also probably won't ever wear it again. If I do, it has to be on a cruise and we're doing elegant night and I got a bunch of family there. Maybe that's when I would wear this scent again, but until that happens, which hopefully soon. I love cruises. All right, and what is one of my favorite fragrances that I don't wear enough? That's an easy one because I love the way this smells. It's a Dossier fragrance, but it is an impression of Tom Ford's Black Orchid. This is Dossier's Spicy Orchid, and it smells just like it. I love this scent. I don't get to wear it that often because it used to be what I would consider like my Boss Babe scent, but I wanted my Boss Babe scent to be a little bit more sweet, so this is something that I wear, I don't even know, maybe like, and this is gonna sound so far-fetched, if I was like accepting an award at a banquet, I'd wear this. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta be doing something very important, I feel like, to wear this. You know, when I go buy my Tesla, I might wear this. Nah, I'll probably be wearing something with marshmallow in it, knowing me. But this is just something that is super good. I don't wear it enough because I just simply don't have enough occasions to wear this at. Not that I'm not important or anything. I just don't think that it's just something you just pull out, you know what I mean? You gotta have somewhere to wear this. That's just me. Let me know in the comments below if I should be wearing this to work or something. Like, I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm open to that. So this is one of my favorite questions on the list because I actually cycled through a few different perfumes trying to figure out how I would answer this. And this one is, what is a fragrance that I would recommend to a beginner that wants to smell unique? And I have a bunch of crossed out perfumes on here, but the one that I ended up deciding on was going to be Velvet Shadow by Zara. This is a great dupe for Oriana from Perfumes de Marly. So if you like a good marshmallow deliciousness, and it does smell quite different from Love Don't Be Shy. So I mean, they're very similar, but to me Love Don't Be Shy has something a little bit more cacao-ish in it to me. This one is just more straight airy. So like this one is if you mix marshmallow with maybe like Baccarat Rouge, kind of airy, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense because it's not Baccarat, but and it's very affordable. It's $35.90 in the US. You can easily start your collection. It lasts very, very long. You will smell this the next day if you spray this before bed. I wouldn't recommend wearing this to work. It's a little too sexy for work, but if you are gonna wear it grocery shopping, you'll definitely find a husband. So be careful. It's a great scent, but it's definitely unique and it's definitely beginner friendly because it's inexpensive, and if you do like it, you can graduate to the Perfumes de Marly one, which is well over 200 or 300. I mean, I love them, but dupes. So what is a fragrance that you love but everyone else seems to hate? Now this was a fun one because I couldn't really find anything in my collection, and the closest thing that I found was, of course, another Dossier. This is Dossier's Powdery Coconut, which is the impression for Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. Now I find that a lot of people wear the shimmer mist of this, but I don't see them wearing the actual perfume. My little sister said it smells like the cleaner that my grandmother uses for her bathroom. I personally think it smells like very expensive sunscreen. So this is one that I don't understand why people love to hate it. I have matching lotions, like At the Beach lotion. I have a couple other lotions that I pair this with from Bath & Body Works, but I wore it a lot this summer. Put a pretty decent dent in this. And this was really my beach scent, so I don't know why people don't like it. You don't want to smell like expensive sunscreen on vacation? It's a vacation scent. You're not gonna wear this to like work or something. I mean, you could. So what is an overhyped fragrance that I currently own? I forgot this one too. Let me go get it. Okay, I'm back again. An overhyped fragrance that I own is Red Temptation from Zara. Now they have like 4 different versions of this. There's like summer, winter, fall, spring, whatever. It smells amazing. lasts forever. This is one of my boyfriend's signature scents, so personally I don't wear it as much anymore because he wears it. He has his own bottle, I have my own bottle, and I have a backup bottle of this because I do love it. It smells great. You need 5 sprays and your sillage is crazy. You will quite literally smell up the entire room with this, so be careful. It's overhyped only because there's like 8 million dupes for Baccarat, and this is the best one. It's not overhyped in a bad way, just overhyped in a way of people are gonna know what you're wearing. They're gonna know it's some form of Baccarat, and that's okay because it smells good. You wanna smell like somebody's rich auntie or rich uncle? That's fine. And this is another fun one. So what fragrance is on the chopping block? Now, this was an easy one for me because I've probably only sprayed this like twice. Not twice as in only sprayed it twice, but I've only worn it twice. It's the Zara Lightly Bloom. Now this is supposed to be their dupe for, I believe it's Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. It doesn't smell bad. It actually smells very good. Boy, if you don't get. And I mix it with apple juice from Zara, which I have in there as well, and that's another one that's on the chopping block, but only because there's no point in me keeping this if I'm just never gonna wear it. I like sweet smells. I don't like a floral smell, and so there's no point of me keeping something that smells clean, fresh, and floral. Like maybe this is something I would wear if I was like on my cycle or something.
Okay, let's move on.
This just doesn't do anything for me. It smells cute. If I don't pick it up by next spring, I think I'll go ahead and get rid of it. Maybe like next June. And so we're rounding the corner here with the question. The next question is, what was the last fragrance that I purchased? And I actually had to go look at my history because it was between Okja fragrances and this one. So this is going to be Delilah. I'm actually going to do a review video on it, so I'm not going to tell you too much about this fragrance right now. I'm just going to go ahead and keep it. But I love it enough to do a review on it, if that says anything. I've been wearing it a lot, like way too much. This is my most recent purchase because I have been on the hunt for a Delina dupe, and I'll tell you why right now because this answers number 12. What fragrance is at the top of my wish list? And that is Delina Exclusive. I could purchase it. I could purchase a bunch of them right now if I wanted to. I just think it's crazy to spend that much on a perfume. I don't know. I would love to, but I feel like there's other stuff that I could spend my money on. I don't think I'll ever be over dupes. I think it's fun to be able to play with a bunch of different, like if I actually bought the real version of the Baccarat, just say that. If I bought that, then I wouldn't have all of the other ones that I get to play with. So it's on my wish list because I just can't find a good enough reason to buy it because I have like 3 good dupes, which I'm also in the process of editing that video for you guys, but it's my wish list. That is my favorite scent of all time, which number 13. What is your number 1 fragrance for life? Now, I'm gonna throw you a curveball here because my number 1 fragrance I currently don't own, which is Delina, but Okja, of course, has a Madame Rose, however you want to say it, is up to you. All that matters is it smells good. It smells like a mixture between Delina and Delina Exclusive. I've never smelled anything better in my entire life that I love as much that I could just sit here and keep a bottle next to my bed and smell it over and over again if I wanted to. No ma'am. So this is my number 1 fragrance for life. It would be the affordable version of Delina because honestly it lasts longer too, and I'll talk all about that in my Okja video coming up, but it lasts a lot longer and it smells really, really good. It's not sharp, it's creamy, it's powdery, girly, it just smells really good, and I don't think I'll ever find a fragrance that tops this. If I do, I'll do a video that day, but until then, this is number 1 for life. So that finishes this up. Thank you so much, Simply Ayesha, for putting together all of these questions for us, because honestly this is really fun trying to pick out like what I would choose for these questions. This lets you get to know me a little bit better. So honestly, if you like this video, I think you'll like this video, and don't forget to subscribe right here so you can see more of me and the perfumes that I love and the perfumes I recommend. I'll see you in the next one.